Hello. I'm leaving that in. Hello everyone, my name is PlasmaMuffin, and welcome back to Cube World, Episode 3. So, in this episode, I'm going to first off see if I can make some armor, and then I'm going to maybe do some crafting, and then look for dungeons. Now, I'm at the loom, technically this is the spinning wheel, that's the loom. This is the cloth crafty place where you craft cloth. I don't know what you would call that in general, but this is where 3 out of the 4 classes make armor. The 4th class, warriors, they make armor out of the forge over there. So, going to hit R to open up this spinning wheel. That gives me the ability to craft cotton yarn from cotton capsules, and that is what rogues use as armor, cotton. So let's craft all this down, and hopefully I'll have enough for armor. I might not. If I don't, there's some alternatives I can do. Got 1 extra, that's nice. So now let's go to the loom, and I cannot craft cotton chest armor. I can, however, craft used gloves somehow, even though they're literally just made right now, immediately, and have never existed before this point. They're already used. I don't know how I do this, but somehow it's possible. So this thing here tells you how many you can make. So I can make either 2 gloves or 2 boots. Fortunately, you only need 1 boots or 1 gloves, because this one item counts as 2, which is why it has the S at the end. Now the +1, +5, +10, that's the power level. That basically is a rating telling you how good it is. When you make armor and weapons, you want them to be as close to your power level as possible without going over, kind of like Price is Right. So if I look over here, it says power 10. That's my power, and so that means I can use any item that for my class that is power 10 or below. But it doesn't scale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. It goes 1, then 5, then 10. Each time you level up, you get a higher power rating. First few levels give you 5, then like 3, then 2, then 1. Then it takes like 5 levels just to get 1 extra power. So the higher you level up, the harder it is to increase your power level, which also actually means that gear will remain useful for longer without being too weak. So let's go ahead and craft some armor here. I'm going to craft these gloves and then the boots. So now I can hit B, and in the equipment slot tab, whatever, you have the gloves and the boots. You can just right click them, or you can drag them. Just click, they'll attach to your mouse like in Minecraft, and you click on where you want to put them. Boom, now I have gloves and boots to keep my hands and feet warm. And let's see, I don't have any metal, do I? I do not. Okay, well, when we get metal, you get metal from exploring caves. Then I can use the metal to make swords and knives and stuff like that. I can also use wood to make wooden fists, punchy gloves, but I don't have any wood right now. So as you can see, it's getting dark. Sunset is existing right now, and you can see stars, and it's getting dark. If you hit F, you can bring out your light, your lamp. I said lamp with a little squiggle over the A, like in those moth memes, but you couldn't tell because I said it out loud and not in text. So F brings up the lamp, and but I actually don't want to be hanging around at night, not because anything bad happens at night, but just because you can't see very well unless you have a good lamp, and I don't. I have the weakest lamp in the game, the one you start out with. And you can actually buy armor here, but it does not look like I can buy any cotton armor. Yeah, the lowest level of cotton chest armor is plus 26. That's going to take a while. So right now I'm just gonna have to deal with gloves and boots, and that's gonna be all I have. By the way, I didn't mention this in the last episode, but you can name your pets. So I have this sheep here, and what should I name him? I'll give him a generic name. So I'm going to name my sheep. So the way you do it is you hit enter, that brings up the text prompt here where you can type, you can chat here. See? So you can chat, you can, if you're in multiplayer, you can do commands, and one of those commands is /name pet. Then you hit space, and you can type in the name for your pet. Now, you can do one-word names, but there's a little trick you have to do two-word names. Watch this. If I do that, it just calls him 2. So, name pet. So, if I want to call him give him a 2-word name, I have to hit space, then hold down Control and hit backspace, then do the second word. There we go. See, 2 words. But I'm not going to name him that because that's terrible. Call him Cotton, because wool is similar to cotton, and cotton is what we use for our armor, because we're ninjas. A ninja. I'm a ninja. This is getting confusing. Estga. Do you know what leaf runners like to eat? Mint chocolate bars, of course. Oh, of course. Can't believe I didn't come up with that on my own. So, let's turn the time to day. There's a couple ways you can do this. By the way, if you use the rogue's intercept ability, the dash, and then you roll right at the end, if you time it just right, it'll fully fill your mana bar. Because at the end of the dash, you do a... There we go, see? So at the end of the dash, you do a special attack, the right click, but it's a fully charged special attack, so it fully refills your mana right before it does the attack. So if you dodge after it's refilled your mana, but before you've attacked, you get to keep the mana, which is a cool little trick you can do. It's not intended to be in the game, but it works. I have my own house. Yes, I am in it. I'm assuming it's your house anyway, because you never leave. It's 20 o'clock at night. Wow, that's late. And you are still here. So let's see. I can't buy anything here. Oh, I can buy an Iron Fist upgrade, but yeah, I already have them, and that's really not that much better. So I'm just gonna hold off on that. So yeah, if you can't use an item for whatever reason, then the name will be red, and part of the name that's red will tell you why you can't use it. So as you can see, this wood boomerang, the word ranger is in red. That's telling me only ranger classes can use this, and I am not a ranger class. By the way, there's another glitch you can do with weapons. I'm pretty sure this works for all classes, not just ninjas, but all classes I can dual wield. So I can have my iron longsword equipped, and that's just one item, or I can have 2 iron daggers, or an iron dagger and an iron fist, or 2 iron fists. But there's actually a trick you can do where you can equip one one-handed weapon and one two-handed weapon, which would normally take 3 hands. And you do that by right-click, and that'll equip an item, and normally it just swaps out the item. I can't quite remember how to do this. How do you do this? Yeah, I don't remember how to do that, but there's a trick you can do where you can equip yeah, you can equip a one-handed item and a two-handed item at the same time. I don't know how to do it. I don't remember. But that's okay. It's more of an exploit anyway, so it's kind of a cheat, and I don't want to use that. So let's find an inn. Wait a minute. Do we have any... We do have leftovers. Okay, real quick, let's go to the identifier here. That's the little magnifying glass. Hello, est no. Have you found leftovers? You should visit the identifier. Wow, way to self-advertise while I'm in your shop. Also, I'm pretty sure that is the exact name of the person who works at the other shop. Apparently, she has an identical twin with the same name, or she can teleport, or there's two of her. I don't know. So, these are leftovers, and they're basically items that'll give you something random. Now, these are green. That's actually a higher rarity than white. There's 5 rarities of items. White, which is common. Green, which is uncommon. Blue, which is rare. Purple, which is very rare. And what's past purple? Mythic. That's red. But there's only like 2 mythic items that have been found in the game, and you have to go to special seeds and special locations just to find them because they're that rare. And they might actually not even be intended to be in the game. They might just be a glitch or something, just because of how rare they are and stuff. But if you right click on the leftovers while you're talking to the identifier, it'll put them up here. You can identify them for 1 copper. This is power 17, so I can't use it yet, whatever it is. But you can click identify to see what it is. Undamaged silk gloves plus 17. I can't use that anyway. Why is it that mage gear is like the most common in the game? I swear, mages are overpowered. Like, even if you're not a water mage, just the game seems rigged towards them. So that's the identifier. So let me go ahead and go back to the other shop, because I want to see... Because I swear that they have the same name. Okay, this is Lana. Come out, sheep. Sheep, come on. Sheep. Sheep! Heck is my sheep. There he is. Goodness snakes. Didn't want to leave. Because it's dark and spoopy outside. Scary. Okay, where's the other shop? I swear, I do the most random stuff while I'm recording. Where the heck? Where's the other shop? Why are you walking into the wall, sir? That's not really an answer, but okay. Just close his door. Maybe he's sleepwalking. I'd explain why he's not making any sense. Okay, where's the other shop? Alright, well, see if we can find either the other shop or the inn. One of the two. Ah, there's the other shop. Bow. Sanny. I don't like hiking, I prefer riding. Actually, maybe I can get some from here. Let's see. No, I can't really get anything except the formula for boots. Formulas are, they basically unlock crafting recipes, so if you get a formula for something, you can craft that item. Okay, here we go. I swear this is the one with the same person. Aluna. Okay, I guess I'm just blind or something. I could have sworn that they had the same name. Whatever. Anyway, let's go find the inn that I've been talking about for the past, like, 3 days. Ah, here we go. Right here. Perfect. So, there's 2 ways you can pass the night. You can sleep in a bed for free. Why is this bed angled differently from all the others? That's odd. Got one angled this way. The other 2 are angled that way. This one's angled that way, but reversed. Is this lost? Alright, so when you sleep, you have little Z's above you, and if you look at the time up here in the corner, it actually goes up. It changes way faster when you're sleeping, and you also heal for free while you sleep. There's also a funny thing rogues can do. If you hold down the 1 ability, then you're still technically sleeping, like time is passing quickly and stuff, and you do heal, but you're standing up in bed with a sword. And if you just tap it, then it does that. It's really funny, and I love doing it. Like, nope, this is just how I sleep, I'm fine. Y'all go back to your homes now, nothing more to see here. Oh, that's fun. So you can do that, but that takes forever to sleep through the whole night. Or you can talk to the innkeeper. That scared the pee waddling out of me first time I saw it. What the hey? Who's saying that? Who is saying that? Yeah, the speech bubble was way over there. Are you a ventriloquist? He was throwing his voice, I swear. So you can sleep in the inn between 6 o'clock and 10 o'clock in the morning, I believe. I still have my light out. By the way, if your pet gets stuck and you're too impatient to wait for it to teleport, hitting T will cause your pet to stop attacking and immediately follow you. If it's too far away, it'll teleport to you. But if you want to do that faster, or respawn it if it has died, you can just do that. Just click on it twice, pick it up, put it back there, and yeah. You can also chuck your pet on the ground. But I'm not going to do that because I want to keep my pet with me. It's plus 10, that's its level, I believe. Yeah. No, that is not. What? What do you mean sheep plus 10? It's a level 3 sheep. I don't get that, whatever. Oh, maybe that's because, yeah, that's my power, okay. And, oh, okay, that's the power of the pet, not the level. You can't actually use pets that are higher level than you. If you tame one that's higher level, it'll just go down to whatever your level is. So let me see, what else did I want to do? Oh yeah, I wanted to, did I want to, what is this? This looks like a thing that would hold a piece of paper or something, like those things you see at the zoo that tell you about the animals in the enclosure. Well, at any rate, we're close to leveling up, so I want to go kill some stuff, and I should have bought bottles, dang it, I'm stupid. Okay, well, I can do that later, I guess. But yeah, generally you want to buy a lot of bottles. But I don't want to do that on camera because it's incredibly boring to watch. Like, seriously, you have no idea. Buying bottles and crafting that. Well, actually, you probably do. Why do people say you have no idea? Because they probably do, just by you saying that. Lands of Azrock. That's a computer brand, actually. Where are the bad guys? Aha, flies. Let's level up by killing bugs. Can't do that in real life. Don't try it. That fly has an orange name, so for some reason it's stronger than its compatriots. I don't know why. Ooh, more leftovers. I wonder if I'll actually be able to use these ones. I've leveled up. So now I can unlock my second skill. So I can level up Intercept to 5, and once I've done that, I can start leveling up Sneak. You hide in the shadows to camouflage yourself. Stealth increases damage, critical strike chance, and mana regeneration. MP regeneration. And when you level up, your sneaking speed and stealth ability get increased. So let's go ahead and learn that. So now I can hit 1 to dash, it's funky on hills, and I can hit 2 to start sneaking. It works better in the dark. Your stealth meter will fill up faster, and it will go down slower. So now I can sneak around. As you can see, the stealth ability goes down real quick, but you do this silly little tiptoe walk, which is funny. And if you hold shift, you will walk slower. Eventually you can get to the point where you can just walk around like this all the time, and your stealth will still go up. So you get mana when you sneak. If you're in sneak mode, then you'll get mana the higher that little stealth bar is, the faster you get mana, as you can see. So you can do that, you can sneak, hold still, get some mana, then you can go and attack an enemy. If you have full mana, what you want to do is you want to right click, then do your dash attack. That'll be 2 fully charged attacks. If you just do the dash attack right off the bat, it'll consume the mana you have, and you'll only get 1 fully charged attack. So now that I've leveled up, let's look for a dungeon. Curtain Tree. Selin Valley looks better. I could guess more. Let's get some cotton at least while it's here, because you always want to be collecting materials. Mushrooms and cotton, whatever. I suppose I should probably show the other materials that you can make armor out of, even if I can't use them as this class. So if you want to play as a different class, you're going to need to break different plants to get your materials. So this is here is bush. This is what rangers use to make their armor and weapons. If you break it, you get wood logs, which you can break into wood cubes, which you can use to make wooden weapons. And actually, I think all classes can use wood to make weapons. So rogues can make fists out of wood. Rangers can make bows, crossbows, and boomerangs. Warriors can make clubs. And mages can make staffs or wands out of wood. And everyone needs heart flowers except water mages. They're the only class that doesn't need potions to heal, because they're overpowered. Just kill these vegetables here. Yeah, this episode of VeggieTales is, it ends a little differently than the others. All the characters die and then they get turned into food for a ninja, which is, they decided not to air that episode. It was a little too dark. I'm weird, I say, making a joke that most people would enjoy. Alright, I got some plain iron chest armor from that guy because he was a warrior and they use iron armor. Some horses, an owl, bunnies. So those bushes can also sometimes drop linen, and linen can be used to make, or they drop plant fibers, which can be crafted into linen, and linen can be used to make armor for rangers. This is a scrub. Get wrecked, scrub. They drop cobwebs, which can be turned into silk for mages. Yeah, excuse me for a second. Pardon me, that was allergies. My allergies are really bad this time of year. In between the 1st of January and the 31st of December, my allergies are real bad. So, let's see. Still trying to find more of the plants. This is why I want to do most of my exploring off camera, so you don't get bored as fast. I did do some stuff off camera. I went back to the village, leveled up a bit. Not in that order. Aha, a cave. Perfect. Okay, so caves exist in this game. They're not that impressive, but they do exist. And we have a floating flower here. Cool. So this is not a cave, apparently. Okay, but there should be some near here. Aha, radishlings. You can't actually do anything with them, but they drop radish slices, and those are completely useless. So once you collect 50 of them, then there's no point getting any more. Actually, there's really no point getting them in the first place, because you can sell them, but they don't sell for much, and you don't need money anyway, really, so kind of useless. But I killed a witch there, if you saw. Kind of fast, but I did. And witches and wizards actually have a laser beam attack, which heals them and damages you quickly. It can stun you, so it's really nasty, and if you counter like 4 at the same time, they can just obliterate you, so be careful. By the way, I think rogues have the fastest stamina regeneration. By the way, I should probably talk about armor stats and weapon stats, so let's take a look at this. So this iron dagger. +1, power 1. The plus whatever tells you the power of it, so how good it is and also what level you need to be to wield it, as I mentioned before. Damage, it tells you the damage, the rough damage it does. HP, that's how much health you get from wielding it, from equipping it. Crit, that's the quick crit chance that it gives you, and each dagger gives me 0.6 crit chance, 0.6%, so if I have both of them, then that's a total of 1.2%, but my iron longsword gives me 1.3%, which is higher. Oh, I have 333 health points, but it says 332 down here. That's weird. So, let's see. So, armor, that's armor, reduces damage. Resi, that's resistance, that reduces damage against magic attacks. Crit, that's your crit chance. My total crit chance is 5.7%, and that's just my chance to deal double damage, or increase damage. I'm pretty sure it's doubled. Reg, tempo. Tempo, that's your attack speed. I have 4% extra attack speed than normal from... what gives that to me? I don't know stuff. Oh yeah, you spawn with these rings, silver ring and gold ring. You can get better ones. I think they're always randomized when you create a new character, so you could theoretically just create a bunch until you get good stats. Reg, that's your stamina regen. That's 2.6% higher than normal, than default. And I don't know what that number is, 0.4. Weapon rating and armor rating, that's how powerful your weapons and armor are compared to how powerful they could be. So my weapon rating is 76% because I'm using a +1 longsword and I'm power 14. Oh yeah, there's this thing. Let's check this out because this is kind of cool. It's not super useful, but it is cool. This is a little tunnel. So these paths generate throughout the whole world and they connect the cities. And they carve tunnels through cliffs that they go through, which is really cool and I love it. You can get some really neat little generations here. The world gen in Cube World is just awesome in this version. Kind of destroyed it in the new version, but then again they kind of destroyed everything. But this isn't about that. Here's more skull bowls. Let's go kill them because I want XP, and they're an easy source of XP if you're skilled like me. Aha! You can't carry more of these items. I have 50 heart flowers. I cannot pick up any more unless I craft a life potion. Then I have 49, and I can pick that up. Boom, 50. Oh, there are so many things to kill here. Awesome. Alright, so this guy's using bracelets because he's a mage. And see those little blue spots? If you or a friendly water mage shoots water and creates a little blue spot there, if you stand in it, it will heal you. So if he stood in it, it would heal him. Not super fast, but it would. So let's see here. Where'd the skull bowls go? Ooh, and lemon beetles. Nice. Bow. So every roughly 2.5 hits, I want to right click so I dodge his attack. Usually they dash after they get stunned. Now, see a little thing at the bottom that says 102 hits? That is your tempo, or no, that's your combo. Tempo is attack speed. So your combo, that's how many hits you've landed in a row without missing or pausing for too long. And the more you have, the higher your, the more armor your attacks ignore. So even if an enemy has so much armor that you can't actually damage it, like right now, like by default I can't actually hurt these guys, but once I get a bit of a combo going, then I can actually deal damage to them. And the higher the combo goes, the more damage I can do. If I just spam the right click ability, since it does like 3 hits every time, then I can just increase my combo to very high levels, then start attacking normally. So, I'm the fastest attacking character in the game, and if I switch to my fist weapons, then I will attack even faster, same with the daggers. But, so I can get higher combo, but I also need higher combo to deal extra damage. So for example, warriors with heavy clubs and great maces, they get combo very slowly, but they don't need as much to start dealing increased damage. Let's see. Oh, here we go. I think I remember how to do this. Okay, you can't apparently... Okay, never mind. I don't remember how to do that. I'm gonna do that someday. Someday I'll figure that out. So I have these daggers now, and they actually get combo faster. Let's go ahead and craft a few life potions. Because why not? Just craft like 10. Should be good. There we go. Let's fight some lemon beetles. They are orange lemon beetles. Are they orange beetles or are they lemon beetles? The world may never know. So as you can see, I'm attacking a lot faster. Also, my right-click attacks are poisoning them, which is cool. And I got, of course, linen boots. But I also got candy. Candy can be used to tame black cats. Only the black cats. None of the other cats. I don't know why the other cats don't eat candy. If they don't eat candy, they don't eat anything, but I can have a pet black cat now, which is actually my first pet I've ever had in Cube World. So that's cool. Eventually I want to get a waffle, because that tames those cute little terriers. They are absolutely adorable. I really want one of those. Hey, friendly dudes. Oh hi, another lemon beetle I missed. Cool. A lemon beetle I missed. Another lemon beetle, period. Because I didn't miss any of the others. Technically this is the first lemon. Never mind. I'm way too pedantic. That means uses fancy words. I don't think that was even the right word to use in that situation, but whatever. Oh yeah, these angel statues. They will actually, you will respawn at the nearest one when you die. So sometimes you'll end up respawned at an angel statue and you'll be like, what the heck am I doing here? I've never been here before, but it was the nearest one, even if you technically never actually went to it. Let's call these flies. They're looking pretty fly, ha, pun. I am so cool. Using all them rad lingos and languages. Ooh, formula, Artless Iron Dagger, plus 14. The Artless, by the way, that's the modifier. And different modifiers are different goodnesses. If you have a higher rarity, then the item will have a better modifier. So white rarity items have modifiers like common or artless, things like that. Shoddy, shabby, things like that. Ones that don't sound very impressive because they're not. Those are common item modifiers, and you can get stronger, better modifiers and better weapons by... Oh, this is that place that isn't actually a cave. I remember this spot. I'm going around in circles. Hi, horses. So, different modifiers give different buffs, and... I completely lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, okay, so I'm just about to end this episode off, but there is one really cool thing that I have to show you. And any level 4 rogue can do this. There's yet another reason why rogues are so overpowered, because of bugs. Water mages are overpowered because of game design. Bad game design, but, or incomplete game design anyway. But rogues, and especially ninjas, are overpowered because of bugs. Since this is the alpha, those bugs are never going to get fixed, which means they are going to be in the game forever. In this version, anyway. So, if you hold down 2 to sneak, but you have to hold it down, then you hold down 1, you can fly. It doesn't even use anything. Okay, I got stunned, but look, it doesn't even use up the abilities. If I hold down 2, it doesn't do anything. As soon as I hit 1, it dashes. But if I hold down 2 and 1, I have to actually be able to do 1. Your second ability doesn't actually have a cooldown. If you're sneaking and you want to stop, then just attack or just roll. I usually roll because it's faster. But if you just tap 1 while you're holding 2, you'll scoot forward, and if you're just holding down, you can fly. This is totally broken. You can literally... I'm gonna go up in the clouds. You can literally go up in the clouds. There's nothing there, but you can do it. It's real slow, but it's super fun. So if you just want to cheese, if you want to glitch and just go up onto a mountain that you can't climb yet, you can totally just do this. I wouldn't recommend doing this on your first playthrough because it kind of kills a lot of the fun if you can just cheat your way through things. But let's go see what this cloud is made out of. Actually, I already know because I've done this before. But let you guys see. So you go up into the cloud. I get enveloped by it. And you can see that they are hollow. Look how cool this is! Okay, this is going to be the thumbnail. I know I have a thumbnail I've already prepared for this, which I used for the first couple episodes, but I'm totally making this the thumbnail, because look how cool this is. This is like the Afterlife waiting room or something. And you can actually kill yourself with this. It is sort of affected by gravity, so even though I'm only aiming down a little bit, my character is way low. This is like those memes where it has someone like just T-posing and floating in the air. That's fun. So that's something that you are not supposed to be able to do, but you can totally do anyway, and it's hilarious and fun. But I'm not going to be doing that for anything other than just entertainment value, because it's cheating, and cheating is not fun most of the time. Alright, fine. I'll kill off all these bark beetles, and then I will end off the episode. So bark beetles are the second strongest beetle. Snout beetles are the strongest. If you just spam the right click ability, then that's a good way to... Okay, I'm dead. So that's what happens when you die. You collapse into a pile of cube world, and hit R, you revive at one of these things. Even if it's not one you've been to, like I have no clue where I am, but it's the nearest one, so that's where I respawn. So I'm gonna go ahead and end off this episode. In the next episode, in between this episode and the next episode, I'm going to go back to the village. Oh, I'm gonna collect cotton, go back to the village, and collect cotton, go back to the village, and then I'm going to craft some armor, hopefully, some more armor, see if I can get fully armored up. Then I'm going to collect a ton of heart flowers and make a bunch of healing potions, get a bunch of water bottles, bunch of normal bottles, so I won't have to do any potion crafting for a while after that. And then I'm going to go find a dungeon, and dungeons are where Cube World gets real fun. That sounds sarcastic. It's not. Their dungeons are cool. So that is it for this episode. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Given the response I got on the last episodes, you guys probably did enjoy this episode. So yeah, thank you for the awesome support. I've received a ton of support for this series. A lot more than I was expecting, honestly. But so yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Okay, I know I literally just stopped recording, but literally as soon as I stopped recording, I kid you not, I got a piece of armor dropped that I can wear. I just killed this rogue adventurer that was wandering around, and he dropped cotton chest armor. And it's plus 14. It's the best quality I can get right now. That's ridiculous. I also got a common iron fist plus 14, which is a good weapon. But also, there's a cat here, which I can't tame. It's the wrong kind. But yeah, so I literally got an armor piece right after I stopped recording, which is kind of annoying, actually. But hey, whatever. I can just tack this on at the end of the last episode, or stick it in the second one, or whatever. But yeah, goodbye for real this time.